Welcome to this episode of the Million Dollar Mastermind. I'm Larry Weidel, and let's get started.
First of all, business is like the ocean. The tide comes in and out. You look at the stock market charts since they started the stock market back in the 20s, and they started charting that stuff, and every day it's up and down, up and down, up and down. But overall, if you've got something quality like the United States, no matter, even if you have the Great Depression, things get back on track and come surging back. So if you're running a quality business like we are, and you have, you're doing the right things, sometimes you're gonna have a stall, a slump, or whatever for things outside of your control. But that's just normal. But here's the great thing about it: there's winners love the downtimes because of the opportunity. Because when things when things like stall out and people have been coasting, and first of all, they know most people are going to live in denial and not pay attention to it. They're going to lose more momentum than they have to because not really, sleep at the switch. But winners love a downtime because that's when they go on the attack with new expansion ideas, prospecting blitzes, marketing campaigns, because of the opportunity. They love the opportunity. It's like a void opens up that you can rush in and fill, so you can move up faster. It's almost like a suction thing that'll pull you up if you say, it's like somebody, here's what a slump is. A slump is when you're in class in a school and they say, they ask a question and you kind of wait to see who's going to volunteer, and then all of a sudden somebody volunteers. There's a vacuum there. It's quiet. Who's going to come forward? And that's what slumps are. It's like everything goes quiet. In the market, the world, the economy is asking, who wants to move forward now? And so winners love that because they see, this is my opportunity to raise my hand, to move up, to pass people, and to compress time frames and move forward. Because there's no slump. There's no slump for a winner. It's just, when you got good things going, you keep it pushing to maximize your momentum. And when things start to stall out, you triple your activity to get your momentum back. So a winner is always riding momentum. And here's why. Like right now, I think what's happened to you and what's happened to a lot of people the last couple of weeks, people are moving up to a level of excitement about their business and what they're pursuing that they have not been at before because they hadn't really challenged themselves, or they have not thought about it. Or maybe they didn't even have the courage. They thought, I need to think reasonable and this, or they're thinking like salespeople. They're not thinking about what could happen in terms of growth from a duplication type standpoint of adding people on and compounding. Like if they're coming out with a new movie, they're going to spend a ton of money advertising, campaigns, promotional things, this, that, and the other, because they want to create excitement about the darn movie. Well, if you want to create excitement about your business, you got to get out there prospecting, talking to people, trying this, trying that, and, getting names, and be out there mixing and mingling and telling people success stories. It all starts with you getting excited and you getting your people excited when they come in. Because when you get to the excited level about what can happen and you see enough success around you where you've convinced yourself in your mind, you see enough of a plan where something big could happen to you in a short period of time, you click into a different gear. It's just like a carburetor. It gets more fuel, fuel in the mixture. It's just not all air. A lot of y'all are running on air, empty air. There's no power in your mix. But once you get a big goal, all of a sudden that energy, that internal drive, that internal motivation kicks up. And the reason I'm doing all this is because most people are capable of 10 to 100 times more than they're doing right now because they just are not letting themselves get organized for success. They're not looking at what's possible. They're not letting themselves dream. And so it starts with you getting yourself up to an excited level in your mind. And you got to have things that, how you find that excitement level? you keep your ears open and you listen to the thing and you pay attention to what you hear, what you see, who you see, what's going on in the world that really fires your butt up. And the things that you like, the people that you like, all of the stuff that's assigned to you that your inside is saying to you, your gut. Your gut is the second biggest concentration of nerves in your body behind your brain. And so when you say gut instinct, there's a reason for it. And so when you respond inside, your gut say, I like that, I like that, I like that. Pay attention to that, because what that did, whatever that thing was, it excited you. And you can say, well, it's a material thing. Its whole thing is, I used to go into meetings and show pictures of Maseratis and big motorcycles and big houses and big vacations, taking the family, and all big, big, big. And people go, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I loved it, because people are afraid to be materialistic. But the thing is, the materialistic goal speaks to your inside and gets your butt fired up and gets you moving. Now, once you get going, say, you're always wanted a boat. You always wanted a bigger house. You always wanted something, Maserati or something like that. There's nothing wrong with owning a Maserati, as long as you work hard and can pay for it. And the thing is, if it gets you excited, buy yourself 10 darn Maseratis. There are people who've got warehouses full of luxury cars. That could be you. If that fires your butt up, that's not my thing, but it is. But you got to get yourself excited, and when you're excited, you can do amazing things. So that's what it's all about. So look at the thing that speaks to your inside, and then see the people, how to make that happen in reliable, trustworthy ways, because you're not going to sell out to something that's a pipe dream. You look and see what people have done. That's why heroes are so important. That's why role models are so important. That's why it was so important for golf to have Tiger Woods. So important for basketball when Michael Jordan came along. And some of these, these people that symbolize and show how you can go to great levels.
Thanks for listening to this episode of $1 Million Mastermind with me, Larry Weidel. If I've helped you in any way, leave us a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts. For more information like this, listen to our other $1 Million Mastermind episodes, and check out my Weidel Academy YouTube channel and visit us on WeidelOnWinning.com. I'm the $1 Million Mastermind, and until next time, go, go, go.